Have you ever just, lost yourself completely in something, forgetting about time, and then afterwards you feel just refreshed?
Mm-hmm.
Our sources say that feeling, well, that's really the heart of the joy of hobbies.
Right.
So today, we're going to deep dive into what makes these things, these pursuits, so good for us.
Yeah. What makes them tick?
Okay, let's unpack this. What exactly is a hobby, and how do our sources kind of categorize them?
That's the big question, isn't it? And the sources, they offer a really interesting perspective. They stress it's not just any old pastime. It's
Yeah.
something regular. You usually choose it yourself purely because you enjoy it. It's separate from, work or things you have to do.
Right, no obligation.
Exactly. It's about getting into those slow states where you're so focused, time just vanishes. That brings real satisfaction and it kind of lifts the mental load from daily stress.
So it's that inner drive, that like personal thing
Oh,
where just doing it is the reward.
precisely.
And our sources found some patterns then in how these different activities group together.
Absolutely, yeah. There isn't one single official list, but the research shows some broad types based on what they're mostly about. Each gives a different sort of fulfillment.
That variety is amazing when you look at it like um, the creative or artistic type.
Yeah.
The sources talk about everything from, say, writing poetry or maybe fiction to digital art or even something really hands-on like making jewelry.
It's all about getting something unique out, isn't it? Expressing yourself.
Totally.
And then you've got the intellectual or cerebral hobbies. People sometimes forget these, but they're so rewarding.
Right.
Think about coding all that problem solving or learning a new language, the challenge in the culture.
Oh, yeah.
Or even something like serious bird watching, not just spotting them, but like identifying them carefully, learning all about them. Keeps the mind sharp.
Definitely keeps it agile. But not all hobbies involve sitting down.
Yeah.
The sources also mentioned the physical or active stuff,
For sure.
like rock climbing, the focus and strength that takes,
Yeah.
or individual sports, tennis maybe.
Mm-hmm. Strategy too.
Yeah. It's not just about getting fit, is it? It's about pushing yourself, building that discipline.
And then there's collecting. That's a huge one for people who love finding and organizing things.
Oh, the curators among us.
Exactly. Whether it's hunting down rare vinyl records, for a music collection, or the excitement of finding some old treasure when you're antique collecting, it taps into that sort of basic human urge to gather things.
It seems so broad. And it even gets into connecting with others, right? The social or community type.
Yes, definitely. The sources talk about things like volunteering your time, or the great chats you get in a book club,
Okay.
or even community gardening. Working together, seeing things grow, you build friendships along with the plants.
That's a great example.
And what's fascinating here, and the sources really highlight this,
Yeah.
is how many hobbies just don't fit neatly in one box. They overlap. What's fascinating here is how many hobbies defy a single box.
Oh, interesting.
Take gardening, like you just said. It's physical work, right? Often outdoors.
Why?
But it's also super creative, designing the space, choosing plants.
Right. It really does blur the lines.
Exactly. It shows that sometimes the richest hobbies give you a bit of everything.
That blending makes so much sense. It really shows that the best hobby isn't about ticking a certain box.
No.
It's about finding what clicks with you, what gives you that real enjoyment and that sense of accomplishment.
Yes, personal fulfillment, yeah.
So what does this all mean for you listening? I mean, this dive really shows how valuable hobbies are. They give you this unique mix relaxation, yes, but also expressing yourself and growing, It's way more than just filling time.
And if we kind of zoom out, understanding these different categories and how they overlap,
Yeah.
it doesn't just help you maybe figure out your own next thing.
Right.
It also helps you appreciate why other people are so passionate about their hobbies, even the ones that seem a bit, unconventional at first.
That's a great point. It builds appreciation. So whether it's something you're already into or maybe a completely new idea, a little nugget of knowledge, start today. What might you explore next?
Yeah, what's calling to you?
Hopefully this deep dive gives you some inspiration to find that next great joy.